Good day, young ones. Today is actually a great day, and today we are going to be talking about this candle range right here of Tuesday, 9th of June 2026. So let's just do a quick recap before putting our main focus on this candle range right here. So I've been anticipating GBPUSD to be bearish till this zone right here because we have a monthly FUG that needs to be completed, a monthly CRT, sorry for that, a monthly CRT that needs to be completed. So Friday did a massive distribution, then Monday did some kind of range, Tuesday hit the 50% of our Friday range, because I was anticipating either Tuesday sell from a zone here or tap on this 50% range of the main candle range. So projecting it and going to the lower time frame, let's see if Tuesday really offered some entry model. Right here we can see it clearly that Tuesday opened at this zone on the 4-hour time frame. And what are we to look for on the 4-hour time frame? 159, the 159 concept. Yeah, Tuesday actually offered a not a classic 159, but Tuesday offered 159, which was aligned with the other flow. And you trading the Tuesday trade, you should actually be very mindful of your drawn liquidity. And clearly, since we don't really have a clear drawn liquidity on the higher time frame, then we should consider this low as our drawn liquidity, the 5 a.m. low as our first drawn liquidity, and the 1 a.m. low as our second drawn liquidity. Sorry for that. Sorry guys. So this low as our first drawn liquidity and this low as our second drawn liquidity. So let's be observant on these lows. Right here there was a liquidity sweep around that 50% of our candle range. So let's mark it out. A liquidity sweep here, around that 50%, and that liquidity sweep happened at a key time 9 on the 4-hour time zone. Now going to the lower time frame, because we have already confirmed a CRT on the 4-hour time frame. Time is actually fractal. You can actually see your entry on the your liquidity sweep on the 4-hour time frame, then seeing your entry either on the 1 hour or 30 minutes or 15 minutes or 5 minutes time frame. But for the sake of this video, and since I don't really want it to be long, I'll go on the 1 hour time frame first to confirm if there is any entry zone right here. So right here on the 1 hour time frame, we can see clearly that this is 8, and immediately 9 opened, it took out that high and closed back in the range. So we consider taking our trades from 10 to target this low right here. Now on the 5 minutes time frame, let's go to the 5-minute time frame for some clarifications. On the 5 minutes time frame, let's see if we can see a clear order block, a nice and clear order block. That is what we want to look for whenever a turtle soup happens. Here on the 5-minute time frame, the price action isn't really nice, and I can say clearly that For newbie, it will be very hard for them to spot an order block right here. So if that's the case, I don't consider this zone as an order block anymore. I consider it as a rejection block, and I mark my zone like this. Sorry, I don't really like to go to the 1 minute time frame. I don't really like to go to the 1 minute time frame. That's just my personal opinion. So if it's for you and 1 minute time frame is actually good for you, you can go to the 1 minute time frame. So right here on our 5 minute time frame, remember our draw on liquidity, our first draw on liquidity is this low right here, this 5 a.m. low, and our second draw on liquidity is our 1 a.m. low, which haven't been completed yet. So right here on the 5 minutes time frame, what can we see? Clearly on Tuesday's price action, which offered a sell, we can see that this candle range right here was the one that manipulated, and we waiting for the new candle range, the 10 actually came into our rejection block zone before going down. So I prefer entering this trade from here. If I was to correct myself, I prefer entering this trade from here and short position. I'll just place my limit right here, or immediately the new 10. This is 10. Okay, this is 10:05 exactly. So immediately it's entering this zone, I'll place my entry there, and I'll target maximum 3R. Okay, and this will be my SL, my stop loss, and this will be my take profit. 5R. Let's just say this is 5R. Okay, 4.8R, and that's really nice for a trade to be caught on Tuesday. That's really nice for a trade to be caught on Tuesday. So it's just for you to be very sensitive on how you are positioning yourself for the trades and buyers. I also was anticipating a sell on GBPUSD yesterday, but I was took out, and I have the live execution, my foresight. Everything that you're seeing here was predicted nicely. My execution, my analysis was nice, but my prediction and my execution where the fault was. So right here we are still anticipating the 1 a.m. low to be taken out. We are still anticipating this 1 a.m. low to be taken out, which probably it will be taken out today. So let's keep on observing. But going back to the 1 hour time frame, I discovered something on the 1 hour time frame. I found out some kind of key levels, and which was rejected. Some kind of key levels which were rejected. So right here on the 1 hour time frame, I was expecting this zone right here, this zone right here, which was our Asian session order block. I was expecting this order block to be tapped so I can buy. And to be sincere, I knew that if I buy from this zone, I'll take maximum profit right here at this top right here, because I wasn't sure enough that this 50% of the range will be met. I wasn't sure enough, but thank God the 50% has been met, clarifying me of the bearish momentum has started. So this zone right here is met, and this buy was a missed buy. So the buy opportunity didn't offer itself well in my own opinion, but the sell opportunity was a nice trade. And that's it for Tuesday. Hope you found something insightful in this video, and if really you found something insightful, just hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment on other pairs you would really like me to do some review on. But to be sincere, I only trade GBPUSD for now. Good luck out there and good trading. Have a nice day, you all. But I actually took a loss on it, and I'm not just doing it to prove anything to anyone. This is just transparency for me to control my psychology. That's just it. So have a nice day out there. Good luck and good trading.